Hi, I'm Justin Blair, business and real estate attorney with Parsons, Bailey & Latimer, here with another installment of our LegalEase video series, Know Your Business, which was created to help businesses and their owners navigate the complex world of business law. Today I'm discussing the risks associated with improperly classifying a worker as an independent contractor. Using independent contractors instead of employees can help employers avoid certain expenses and regulations. These include tax and insurance obligations, employee law compliance, immigration law compliance, and the Affordable Care Act employer mandate. However, some employers, especially small businesses, may not realize that misclassifying an employee as an independent contractor can have significant consequences. They may be liable for unpaid income tax withholdings, unpaid insurance premiums, back wages and overtime pay, lost employee benefits, and other penalties under federal and state law. Unfortunately, proper independent contractor classification can be difficult and has less to do with how the worker is identified on paper and more to do with how much control the employer exercises over the worker. The more control, the more likely the worker is an employee. The less control, the more likely the worker is an independent contractor. Courts consider several factors in deciding whether a worker has been properly classified as an independent contractor. These include the skill required to perform the work, the duration of the contract, the source of the tools and supplies necessary to complete the work, the method of compensation, and whether the work performed is an integral part of the employer's business. However, there are a multitude of tests that courts apply to determine whether or not a worker is an independent contractor. The specific test will vary according to the circumstances of the case and the employer's industry. So an employer should speak to a qualified attorney to determine whether an independent contractor classification is appropriate for a given worker. Please feel free to contact me with any of your business or real estate law needs. And again, thanks for watching.